Now to our October podcast of the month, featuring ABC Audio's newest season of the award-winning series Reclaimed. This time, diving into the history of segregation and baseball with the Forgotten League.
It is a good one. It examines the history of racial oppression in baseball, and the host is tracing the history of a famous Negro League player, her grandfather, Norman Turkey Stearns, and shows how the league lives on today. Let's welcome Reclaimed podcast host Vanessa Ivy Rose. Good to see you. And I can't help but notice the J's. I said the swag looks good. You look great. So tell us about this podcast in your words.
Absolutely. It's a 6-episode podcast, and it's a fantastic journey into the unknown because so many people know about the Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier line in 1947, but not many people know that there was 3,000 professional black baseball players who came before him that helped to pave the way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
wow.
They were excluded by Major League Baseball because of Jim Crow segregation. So fortunately, Rube Foster was able to create the Negro National League in 1920 to give those black players a place to thrive and to cultivate joy. So one of those people was my granddad, Norman Turkey Stearns, and he paved the way for me to be here today and tell that story.
And how did you get involved in this personally?
I was lucky, I was fortunate, I feel blessed. You know, the data journalists from ABC actually had created a website to compare the Negro League stats to the Major League stats. And once they did that, they were like, this could shape up the way we see baseball and the way we view history. So they sent 2 amazing producers out to Detroit to learn more about the Negro Leagues, and that's how they met me, my mom, my aunt, so that we could talk about Norman Turkey Stearns. And then also they met 96-year-old Ron Teasley, who is a former Negro Leaguer, and he's still with us today.
Oh, that's amazing. Rich history there as well.
Yeah.
Was it an emotional journey for you, just going back and doing those interviews and gathering all the facts?
So emotional. I mean, there was definitely a lot of tears during this because my grandfather passed away in 1979, and I never had the chance to meet him because I was born 4 years after that. So I had the opportunity to hear his voice during this podcast. There were so many artifacts that were shared that I had never seen before. So to tell this story, I'm giving a voice to the voiceless, and hopefully I'm hoping, you know, to elevate the frequency and helping people understand how to see each other more deeply as human.
You most certainly are. It's a good thing what you're doing. Vanessa, thank you very much. We appreciate it and good to have you on. Reclaimed, the Forgotten League is available everywhere that you listen to podcasts, so go out and support.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.